Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year as Zoo Tampa at Lowry Park transforms into a world of holiday cheer for Christmas in the wild. And joining me today with all the details on this holiday treat is Mandy Pierce. Good morning. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
You brought some adorable friends with you, which is the whole point of going out to Zoo Tampa for the holidays. This is what you get to see.
Yep. So these are two of our animal ambassador stars that you can see during the event and at other times during zoo hours. So with me right now is Silvio.
Okay, so that's the real active one right here.
Yes, he is a tamandua, or also called a lesser anteater.
Okay.
So you can see he's rolling around a little bit, being a little playful this morning.
Now, anteaters, I didn't realize they had hair. Is that?
They are mammals, so they have lots of hair all
furry.
over. Yeah. So he is a rainforest species. So you're going to find him up in the treetops, in the rainforest canopy. So his body is built perfectly for that, from this prehensile tail, which he shares in common with our friend Charlotte that we'll talk about in just a minute. So he is a pretty awesome animal. He has a very tiny mouth, if you can see. And he uses that to get in.
He's got a long snout.
He does have a very long snout, very small mouth, very long tongue. In
I'm
fact,
assuming, does he eat ants? That's why he's, okay, all right.
Termites, and termites. He has an 18-inch long tongue.
Wow.
So he can get into those trees.
Are these guys friends?
They're neighbors.
Okay,
they know each other very well, but they also like the camera to themselves.
Okay, all right. That's okay. We can appreciate that. You said Charlotte here's a little bit of a diva sometimes.
She is a little bit of a diva. She likes to hang out. She will be found throughout the zoo in our encounters, but also on select nights in our new, or returning, I should say, Animal Ambassador Show. Yeah. A Present for Hazel, which you can see down in our Zoo Venture Theater twice nightly.
Okay, so explain the setup here for everything that's going on. We understand what's really cool. We really want to let people know, as fun as these guests are, you also have another very special guest.
Very special guest.
Santa.
Santa is
and you
at
can
the
get
zoo.
one-on-one time with Santa.
You can. So you get to go into a private room with Santa. The best way to do that is to make your reservations. So at the zoo, when you come in, there is a special area where you can go and get reservations.
Okay, so you do that once you arrive to the park. That's when you get your reservation.
If you're a zoo member, that starts at 3 p.m. And if you are not a zoo member, you can still get your reservation starting at 4 p.m.
And then you literally get a text message while you're walking around.
From one of his elves. Yep, his elves are definitely good with the technology. They will send you a text message.
As they should be for kids these days.
Absolutely. And then they'll go and visit. You'll have your time with Santa, and without waiting in that big, long, crazy line.
That's awesome. Parents all over the Tampa Bay area want to thank you for that.
Absolutely. As a parent myself, that is a huge deal when you're going to see Santa. You don't want your kids over it before.
And the holiday kind of features start at 4 o'clock every night from here until Christmas. Explain how this works, how the ticket prices work to make sure you can get it all in.
There is a special after 4 pricing that is available. Also, if you are a pay for a day member, you can get that as well. Also, zoo members, the event is open to everybody. So even if you come in morning, you can stay all the way through till the end of the night. So there's
one of the other big feature I hear too is this massive tree that you have. Is that right when you walk in again?
Yeah, right in the center of our manatee fountain area, we have a massive 50-foot Christmas tree, which the light show that it puts on is beautiful. You have to see it.
Last question here about the animals. Is it a good time to come in and see the animals this time of year? I know you guys do some training too to make sure that the animals are just kind of not training, but maybe some schedule adjusting.
We do.
To make sure you can still see them.
Absolutely. So all of our habitats are open, so you can see the whole zoo. Special lighting has been brought in. The animals are acclimated to it, so they know what's going on. Our animal ambassadors are out all over the zoo for you to spend some time with, and then the special shows.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and bringing these special guests for us this morning. Happy holidays. I know it's going to be a fun time of year for you guys. What we have not touched on yet, though, is probably just as amazing as we know the chef, the food. So let's send it over to Natalie in the kitchen for a sneak peek of that.
Thanks, Carly. And of course, we've loved seeing the animals, but I'm not going to lie, I love to do some eating and some drinking too for the holidays. Chef Itza is back. Okay, Chef, I know every year, like you say, it just keeps getting better and better and better. How are you guys going to outdo yourself this year?
Well, we did start off with a little pairing with the hot chocolates we did this year. Last time we didn't have anything, but this year we had Santa's cookies over in Santa's house.
Aww.
So, you know, that's a nice little touch to go with your hot chocolates, keep you warm and get your sweet tooth and everything. We do have some savory items that we come from. We have the turkey, cranberry, and brie flatbread. We have the holiday burger, which we're going to create today. Nice. So the way that we're going to start off with this burger is that we're going to take the burger patty. We have our burger seasoning. We're just going to give it a little sprinkle here and there.
Any tips as far as the patty goes,
as far as the
your
patty,
seasoning?
This is Black Angus. So this is Black Angus beef. It's a 73-27, so you know it's nice fat.
The ratio's where it's at, I've learned.
And then we're going to take some Brussels sprouts.
I'll say, I don't know how I ended up with this segment. Carly is all about the Brussels sprouts these days. If those end up missing, I guarantee look in Carly's bag.
All right, so you got the Brussels sprouts. So while we're waiting on that, we're going to take the cranberry and put it on the bread.
I love that you're adding cranberry to this burger as well.
Oh yes, it goes together very well. You'll be surprised that this cranberry goes well with the feta cheese and the bacon and the burger. And we are going to cheat a little bit because I do have a burger already over here.
But cheating's okay here on the show.
It's the 2 pieces of bacon. It's the burger. We're going to add some feta cheese.
Now here's my thing, as you're mixing it up, where can we get this? I always like to have a game plan.
This would be in Garden Grill.
Okay.
And so this is not all of the savory items we have. We have brought out the Christmas tacos this year, which I brought out the
Christmas tacos?
Yes. So we have a turkey, cranberry, and dressing. And then we have the Impossible Taco, which is a plant-based soy taco. So it's vegetarian. It could be vegan if you don't get cheese or sour cream.
Okay, I love that. Okay, little bump. You got your gloves on, so we got to get a bump for the tacos. That's a fabulous idea. I don't think I've ever heard that idea before. Holiday tacos.
I know. I thought it was pretty cute, so I brought it out.
Good job.
I was like,
Good job, Chef.
Maybe they might like this. And so now we give a nice browning to the Brussels sprouts. We add those to the burger. And like I said, we have a lot of savory stuff. We have the Smoke Shack that we just opened. And the cranberry barbecue sauce that's glazed on the ribs is to die for.
Oh.
So
I'll say, you're putting more bacon on that?
More bacon.
That's how you do it.
Then we're going to top it. 1 plate. And here we have it.
And call it a day. Well, I'm standing here like holding this hot chocolate because, one, I love being able to carry around coffee, hot chocolate, any kind of warm drink. Especially, I'll say we're taking a good look at the burger right now. After you have that, you need something sweet, and that's where I think these hot chocolates and desserts would come in, which look amazing. I don't know if you can see all the marshmallows that are in this hot chocolate here. I'm digging this. Let's talk about the sweets.
Okay, so for the sweets, we did bring a couple sweets back from last year. We have the peppermint parfaits. We have the deconstructed apple pies. And then we also brought out a new one, which is the deconstructed cherry pie.
And I don't know about you, but if you have never tried these, they're so much easier to eat as you're walking around enjoying the zoo.
Yes, they are, because they're mobile. And then for the adults, we did bring out some of the specialty drinks like always. So we have things like the White Russian, we have the Christmas Sangria, we have the Blue Elf, we have the apple.
Wait a second, did you say there's a White Russian over there?
White Russian is sitting right there looking right at us.
I'm gonna have to put down my hot chocolate now for a White Russian. Which one is the White Russian?
The White Russian is right here in front.
I'm messing up the shot. I'm back up. Okay. There we go. Look at this bad boy. I love how you're able to mix all these up and be able to do it at a zoo. And I recognize these glasses as well, right?
Right, the light up glasses.
Nice. Good stuff, Chef. Well, again, let's talk about the plan. What is the best way for people to eat and drink and enjoy their time this year?
Well, I think you should stock every location. I think I put something special in every location that we have. Like I was just hitting on, we have in the back in the lodge, if you want to get into that holiday spirit and you miss Thanksgiving or you miss Christmas, I have the whole Christmas feast back there.
And of course you have Santa as well.
Of course we have Santa. Everybody has to see Santa at least once in a while.
Have you been good, Chef?
I've been good this year.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.